Kevin Rudd has been sworn in as Australia's 26th Prime Minister at Government House in Canberra.
After 11 and a half years in the wilderness, Labor returns to power.
You've got a pretty big smile on his face.
Smiles and congratulations all around as the 41 new ministers and parliamentary secretaries take office.
Within minutes of the ceremony in Canberra, Mr Rudd began the process of signing the Kyoto Protocol on global warming.
Ratifying Kyoto will leave the US paired with Kazakhstan as the only developed countries not on board. A bold first. The first time Australia's isolated our most powerful ally.
A shopping mall in the US state of Nebraska is in lockdown after a gunman opened fire a short time ago.
We heard about 35 to 40 shots.
Heavily armed police quickly locked down Nebraska's biggest mall.
Then people just started running frantically saying there's been a shooting in there.
The wounded were carried out on stretchers, several critically injured.
The shooter reached over the top of the third floor and just shot the man. And she was right there, and as she looked, he was shot in the head.
I grabbed the radio that we all communicate to each other and found a manager. I said, if anyone can hear me, there's a guy in the mall with a gun and he's shooting people.
Survivors found comfort in the arms of each other.
The person we believe to be the shooter has died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
John Oakes says he was sacked as Santa at Myer in Cairns by his employer Westaff.
I made a mistake by saying ho, ho, ho.
70-year-old Santa recruit John Oakes says he was dumped at the Myer store in Cairns for ignoring warnings not to say ho, ho, ho because it might be offensive to women.
He was removed from his position for serious breaches of conditions of employment.
The company won't elaborate.
I'll continue to say ho, ho, ho until the Undertaker comes for me.
Knut, the world's most famous polar bear, has celebrated his first birthday with a huge party at the Berlin Zoo. Hundreds of kiddies were given free entry to the zoo. And for those who couldn't make it, the party was broadcast live on German television. The guest of honour didn't bother cleaning up, though, for the occasion, but was impressed by a giant fish cake, while his fans enjoyed a more traditional treat. Unfortunately, Knut won't be in Berlin for much longer because he's now grown too big for his enclosure and needs to find a mate. Cute Knut has turned into... Killer Knut.